Hi Cancer, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and welcome to your love read for the first half of October 2022. Let's dive in and see what's coming up for you, all right? Do keep in mind, guys, first time only. I've never ever done this before. I've got for 5 days, well, depending on when you get this, it ends October 5th, but for 5 days only, I'm offering my 30-minute sessions half off. Like I said, I've never done it since I've been in business. I don't know if I'll ever do it again, but if you've always wanted to get a read, this is your time, all right? So you'll see it up here in my description box below, all right? All right, guys, let's dive in and let's take a look what's coming up for you in love, Cancer. I hope that you're doing fantastic and all is well. Let's see what's in store for you. So let's take a look. What is coming out for Cancer? What do we have? Nice, guys. It looks like that you maybe have come through some sort of ending of some sort, and then what it looks like that you are balancing things out. And I am certainly happy to see that, especially after some sort of situation, maybe that you were involved in. And since it's showing up in your love read, that could be the case. What's at the bottom of the deck? You're breaking free. You're breaking free from some sort of reasoning or something that's been going on in your head. I feel that left you really constrained and maybe feel like you were tied up and locked down, right? So this is coming out in your love read. So this is quite interesting. It's a 9 card, which has to do with a lesson on your journey. Like, this is a big important lesson for you in terms of your journey. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So I feel that you're just getting used to the new energy after breaking free out of something. And I don't believe that, now it could be a person too, but there's something in your life up here that that is an old belief system, an old way of doing something that's not serving you now. You would know what that is for you, guys, and help your fellow Cancerians out and note your comments below, okay? But that's what I am getting. I am going to be pulling a card on this, so let's pull a card on this and see what this has to do, because there's some sort of balance that you're looking to achieve to bring in growth, and after breaking free out of something, because the card that I get is the 6 of Pentacles, and this is balancing things out, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. So I feel that you're balancing things out within your situation, and what is crossing you is the 10 of Swords after some sort of defeat or loss. So, but this is what I'm getting. Now, I feel I'm looking at 2 different things. I feel like I'm looking at something that's changing in your mind based upon something that came to an end, right? And then you're bringing balance to the situation. So I feel that there could have been a relationship or situation that is coming to an end, and it's even making it more clear on what you need to change in terms of the reasoning of the mind. So, but I think that you are doing that right now. You're adapting, you're being very flexible about the process. So let's pull a card on what it is that you are breaking free from. It's your underlying energy, and I want to see what that is. Now here's what I'm getting, and let me know, guys, if this resonates with you, because what's coming out is that in the past you may have not have felt love, and now you understand, Cancer, how to love yourself, how to happily accept a healthy, loving relationship, right? And I think that you've learned by something coming to an end that wasn't good for you, and I think that you were a part of bringing this to an end, okay? Sword energy could be dealing with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but you're breaking free out of this loss, right? Out of this defeat, and guess what you're doing now? You're balancing things out, okay? And I feel that this is so powerful, and I can't tell you how proud I am of you, because I'm a Cancer moon, guys, and I am so excited that you are at this point, because you have shown yourself the Empress that you are. You have actually stood up and shown, who you are in moving forward. In your recent past, I got the Ace of Rods, which is new inspiration coming through. The skies are becoming clear, the clouds are parting, and the universe is offering you new inspiration to move forward, okay? So not only do you go through like some sort of defeat or some sort of loss, but the beauty of this is that the universe so wanted to bring this in. And I think that this is coming in. It's a gift from the universe. And, this being an ace has to do with what's important to you, like your self-awareness, like the awareness of yourself and your self-expression and how you project yourself outwards, to others. That's kind of like a one kind of new number. And so that first house does talk about that. But I feel that, there is a lot of clear skies. You have inspiration on something that you're moving forward on that's growing, okay? It's an ace, so it's just starting to grow, but the universe says, here's an opportunity. Do you want this? And so in the recent past, you're like, yes, I want to move forward on that. So let's take a look at anything that, in terms of balancing things out, the Six of Pentacles, what do we get? We clarify that. You're balancing things out after some sort of deception. Now, this could be from someone, or this is you deceiving yourself. And just, kind of doing, I almost feel it's a 7 card, which has to do with the house of partnerships. So in some sort of partnership, there was some sort of deceit, something that, it's almost like that taking something from you. And I almost feel that, it has to do with the space in your mind. Like someone took up space in your mind, and they were deceptive in a way in terms of doing that for whatever their reason was. This could be the case. Because it is the 7th house energy. Now, this could be you deceiving yourself, right? But at the same time, that could be the case as well. But I do get partnerships in some way. And now you're leveling things out. And I think it's so beautiful, okay? Anything else that we need to know in terms of Cancer, where they're at right now? What do we got? Vacation. So this is about relaxing, unwinding, and maybe getting away. And maybe this is something that you want to do. Like you really want to go on some sort of vacation, especially after a winter time where there's been no progress and things kind of felt frozen. I think you've got this new inspiration that's pushing you forward and wants you to move forward. Now, you could be in communication with someone that might want to go on a little get-together with you. It could be some sort of vacation of some sort, and you could be texting, messaging, and there's news of that. That's what's coming through as well. I am going to take a look at what it is that you need to focus in on, and I got the 9 of Pentacles. It wants you to focus in on your independence, on taking care of you, taking care of, being in luxury, being in deep gratitude for where you're at. That Mother Earth, kind of like energy is what I'm getting here, but also very independent, strong. And this is a Cancer that knows her value. Male or female, gender doesn't matter. This is taking on that type of energy. So keep that in mind. This is what I'm getting. So I feel what you need to focus in on is something that's coming to fruition, that you're seeing your value. Okay. For some of you, you could be, just loving birds. You could be, some of you are, I don't know. I think it's just really focused on beautifying you. Okay. Treating yourself like the god or goddess that you are, but it's more feminine energy that's coming through. All right. So Emperor, Empress energy, kind of like is what I'm getting. What else do I get? What do you need to focus in on? Wow, there was someone that perhaps that you were connected to, or this could be you, because I get the card of immaturity. What you need to focus in on is a distorted outlook of the situation that was due to some sort of immaturity, right? And this could be spiritual work, or this could be, some sort of emotional immaturity as well. So you're going to know who you've been dealing with. Maybe that you had someone that was younger or older than you. It almost doesn't matter, but the fact is, in one or two ways, either spiritually or emotionally, someone was had some sort of immaturity that their growth needed to be done. Now, this could have been you as well, but let's take a look. Anything else in terms of what you need to focus in on, Cancer? What do we got? Second chances, try again. So you know what this is? It's a love story. This is titled a take two, and an opportunity. You might have an opportunity. What it wants you to focus in on is a take two in a situation. Now, some of you are saying, Michelle, I don't want this other person back. And that's totally fine. And that's not the person I'm speaking with at this moment. That's not the Cancer I'm talking to. Because what I'm getting is that for some of you, there is a take two in love. This is, whether you're with someone or not, it's about creating a new love story, a new vision, of how you want to see yourself in terms of love, like what love means to you. And I feel that maybe someone has moved from immaturity to more maturity, more independence and understanding of this, okay? But there is a take two, and for whatever reason, the universe wants you to take a second look at something because it may not be what you think it is. But so what I'm going to do, and for some of you it truly is. So I'm not saying stay in a connection or a situation that's not good for you. By no means you don't want to do that, right? If you feel unsafe and unworthy and undervalued, then that is something that you know the best decision to make for you. I'm going to pull another card on the take two, and let's see what we get. Let's take what we get, okay? I think it had to do with fear. Yeah, there's a love offer coming through. There's a new door to romance that is opening, okay? And the universe says what you need to focus in on is that new door to romance and that new offer that's coming towards you, okay? And maybe in the past, if you have maybe been fearful in terms of wanting or taking that, and this is saying is that it's creating some sort of delay in progression in a situation. And maybe that you feel strong enough because you've got your independence here, like you're feeling strong enough now, and maybe that you weren't before, that you know that whatever happens, you're going to be okay. Like you're not going to put yourself in a position to where you are not going to feel safe, secure, and valued, right? You won't put yourself in that. And so what I get is that there's a love offer coming through. Anything else what you need to focus in on? What do we get? Oh my gosh, insecurity. Lack of confidence or doubt is delaying action. So this could be you or another person, all right? So there is a lack of that. It's coming out on your read, on your side, Cancer. So it's something to check into. Like, why would I feel a lack of confidence? I think you've overcome this. I think that there was a sense of immaturity and security that you're overcoming. And for some of you, that could be the case. And now you got to take two because you're feeling so strong and independent right now. And there's a love offer that is coming towards you. And it could be that you had to finish some sort of karmic cycle as well. For some of you, I am getting that energy. All right. So I want to bring it up. It could be that there is I don't know. I think the universe is ensuring that balance is going to be restored here. Okay. What do we get? Yeah. This is about getting your rest and, really focus in on, getting the rest that you need, balancing your energies out, and resting your mind for a moment, because I feel that the mind has been going off a little bit, okay? So get some private time for you, and then it's about taking action. It's showing up on what it is that you need to focus in on, and it's taking action. I think that the universe says, okay, Cancer, you've balanced out things here. You know that you've got faith, you've got that independence, and you're seeing things a lot clearly after getting some sort of rest and stepping into your independence here. So now, if love is what you want, this is about taking action. Your energy, Cancer energy, it's coming out. It's coming out of what you need to focus in on, and it wants you to take action. Okay. So jump in the car. Some of you has something to do with the car. All right. Having faith in maintaining some sort of balance in a situation, balancing your light and dark side of you. And this is having strength and moving forward with vision on what you want in your love life. All right. And the beauty of all of this is that in your strength position, look what I get. Confidence, victory, and success. All right. This is the Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands talks about, that self-confidence. Remember that insecurity that we spoke of down here, and that in that immaturity? Now, this could be someone else too, but there might be a portion of it for you, because I do feel that you've got a second chance because you have up-leveled, right? You've recognized your value, and it's in your strength position. Like the universe says, it's time to take action, and you've had enough rest. It's time to, the difference of what it is that you want and what you don't want in love. And now it's about taking action and moving forward. And this is in your strength position. And this is being honest with yourself with this white horse here. Okay. So be honest with you. And this being a 6 card talks about some self-improvement has been made. All right. That's that self-improvement house. You've been focusing on taking good care of your health. Some of you are eating better, eating more fruits and vegetables is what I'm getting here. Some of you are just adoring yourself and playing up your greatest features and your greatest assets, you know, in a very beautiful way. And I feel that you're moving forward. It's a wreath of success and self-confidence. You guys, it's in your strength position. And I'm so proud of you. Gosh, you guys, this is so awesome. Let's take a look at anything else. So we know that you're birthing something new. There's growth and strength, success, and victory. And if you don't have it yet, guys, just hold on tight, because it's coming in. It's coming in. And it's the universe is kind of pushing you to take action. You could be dealing with the King of Swords, or you could have air in your chart. All right, but it could be that you're taking action towards the King of Swords, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Give me a card on the King of Swords. What do we get? Yeah. Oh, okay. There's a new beginning. I almost feel that something came to an end, and there's an opportunity, and it could have to do with this this second chance card that we saw and what you need to focus in on. Here's the second chance, and this is a birthing of a new beginning. Scorpionic energy out after something came to an end, okay? There's a death card here. So 13 reducing to 4, and 4 is about your psychological foundation. I think this person was a catalyst for you to change something up here, which had to do with you didn't feel loved, all right? But guess what? Remember, now you understand, you understand how to love yourself and accept healthy, happy, and loving relationships. And anything other than that, you're pushing it aside. Cancer's not going to take that, okay? This is what I'm getting. So let me know if this resonates, guys, all right? But this is what is coming through, all right? And no longer feeling left out of a half relationship, right? That's something that has changed for you. No, you're moving forward with a lot more confidence, and Cancer's got a new love story here, and that you're creating that vision for yourself, and then hence here comes a love offer, right? So I think some of you might be already experiencing this already. Let's take a look, and you might know, even if this offer comes in, I think you're going to take a good look at it. It doesn't mean you have to take it, but this is about taking a good look at it and see if that resonates with you. In your strength position, don't be too much of a workaholic. Make some time to keep your relationships alive. You know, all your connections. And even though work is overwhelming, it does want you to focus in on that. And anything further in your strength position for Cancer. What do we got? Affection. This is saying, share your affection with someone. If you've got love for someone, this is saying is that, to express that, in terms of each other's needs. Make sure that that's being expressed. Now, in your near future, I got one card, but I got to pull another card, so I have to clarify what this is, so I know which way to go with this. So let's take a look. What do we get? Okay, so here's the thing. After some sort of heartbreak, Cancer, I think that what you're doing right now is that in the near future, this is about getting greater authority over your emotions after some sort of heartbreak in a situation. Okay, so I feel that that you are, you're taking that, you're being a lot more confident in your emotions, and this is, I feel like, after some sort of heartbreak. Okay, and a King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You could be dealing with someone who's got water in their chart as well. And hold on a second too. So I get the 9 of Cups, being satisfied and happy, and then contemplating. Just for some of you, I do have to state something. There could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a fellow water sign that got out of something and now feels a lot more happier about it, and they could be offering something to you, okay? And you're contemplating that in this moment. That's for some of you. Otherwise, it's like you're getting balance, and you are feeling very, very happy from an emotional standpoint, and an offer came towards you. Hold on one second, guys. Hold on one second. Sorry about that, Cancer. Laundry. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to pull in the near future what it is that, if for some of you who've got an offer coming in that you're contemplating, and you are balancing emotions, you're feeling very satisfied with yourself. What do we get? Slipping away. Time to confront issues or make a move. All right, so it is time to move forward or make a move. This is kind of reaching this pinnacle point, okay, in terms of moving forward. So I feel in the near future you might get an opportunity, and with this opportunity, it's kind of like this is going to be whether to stay or whether I'm going to continue, or whether you're just going to put an end to it. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. So the opportunity is there. And what you don't want is any sort of chaos or trauma or drama or anything of the sort coming through. You know what, guys? I get a new door. There's a new opportunity to experience love in a whole new way. And I mean, second chances here and a love offer. Cancer, this is so beautiful. Some of you might be experiencing this already. Okay, you might be in a connection already like this, okay? And for others, that there is a new way to experience love, okay? And I do feel that could be obsessive thoughts that might be taking over your mind a little bit. So this, again, gets into being obsessive in a connection. You know that when it hits that point, it gets a little bit unhealthy. So in terms of, being able to move forward and such, what is the best thing that is going to be important that you do in terms of the near future, so you don't kind of do this obsessive thing? It's not the time. It wants you to remind you that if you're experiencing any sort of obsessive behaviors or obsession in the mind, now is not the time for impulsive behaviors. It's time to be heard appropriately and not act like a fool. Now, this could be blunt coming through from some of you that might need to hear this, okay? Again, tough love might be coming out through here, okay? And so this is what I get. You're going to take it on and let me know how that resonates, guys, but that's what I get, and that's what the cards are coming up with in the near future. What it is that you need to your suggested approach is the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is about making progress and discovering something. So it's like two people talking, discovering something. You both have a strength, and this is an opportunity to bloom something. All right. So this is about when you communicate, there is a lot of progress that's coming through here. And what it is that you need to know is that don't rush, take your time. Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Don't rush, take your time in terms of making any sort of decision, okay, coming through. And I get a lot of you, some of you are persevering on whatever route is best for you, okay? We're going to pull a few cards on this, but I feel that, I pulled a card here and I get cooperation. For some of you, there is a sense of cooperation, okay? There's an opportunity where two people will come together, okay? And we'll set aside differences and collaborate, right? Create a new world. All right. So there is an opportunity. And so it's like, but it's going to take a leap of faith. All right. There's going to take a leap of faith in the situation. Right. So, your suggested approach is that discovery and that type of thing after some sort of heartbreak of the past. And this is about being solid and grounded. So this is Emperor energy. So you could have areas in your chart, but to put something on solid ground, it's going to have to cooperate. Now, this other person, you could be getting a message from them. And I feel that they want to transition from just looking at something from one way of looking at something. They want to transition to just see something from one way. And there is some sort of message, a Page of Cups that is coming through here. It could be someone that's younger, or an early message of some sort. But, especially after some sort of something was hidden, right? Something that was hidden where others have dropped the swords. This is about, winning, but it's kind of like in terms of the mind, but at what cost? And I feel that there's a little bit of manipulation here. This person's, what they need to focus in on is the Star card, okay? Healing. Following their truth, all right? Being honest, all right? She's naked and she's, has 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on the earth. Balance, following, balancing energies and creating change in his or her world to make it beautiful, all right? Star card could be dealing with an Aquarius. You might have it in your chart. They might have it in theirs. And it's time for, I almost feel that they see you as this, and it's time for them to bring in balance, justice, Libra energy. So 2 major arcanas on what they need to focus in on. They need to bring balance into the situation. Like karma's calling for it, guys. It's coming through. And for them, anything else, their strength position is any sort of conflict to make it right. They're being asked in the strength position in terms of the conflict to straighten it out. I don't know, guys. You have to let me know how this resonates, but this is what I'm getting that's coming out. There needs to be a change after conflict, and they need to be the instigator. They need to unblock the blocked ascension, Okay, that is in their strength position right now. Okay, and they need to reroute the situation. Okay, and so it's about them going within and getting some space and time for themselves. But it's going to be very, very key for them to be able to do that. They're being asked in the near future to move forward, to focus on stability and be that business and entrepreneur to create the stability in their life. So someone could even look like this person too, but this is a visionary entrepreneur, fire energy, and this is about them in the near future. This is what I'm getting. They need to be, it's about getting grounded, stability and security, creating a business. This person could be doing that to get stable. And guess what? Then they've got a message for you. They're manifesting something they've always wanted. Manifestation and prosperity. They're working on something. I think they're trying to be worthy of you. Yeah, because they see you as the Empress energy, guys. And this is what I felt that you were, that was coming through. That was so important. I get an Emperor and Empress energy. So I feel that they see you as the Empress, and they're going to communicate something. It's a 3 card. They're going to communicate, you're part of the manifestation, I feel. Okay. So yeah, that's what I'm getting, guys. So I think that there could be a soul tie from the past, or they could be coming forth and giving you some sort of gift to birth something new. They're just trying to develop the strength to be able to do that. And I get the Ace of Pentacles. Again, another manifestation and prosperity. I feel that they're focused in on giving you some sort of gift and having the strength to manifest what it is that they want and to move forward. This is manifestation and prosperity to birth love. All right, guys, we're going to take it to an extended. We're going to find out what it is that they haven't told you, what they want most, and then we're going to find out what their next steps are, okay, and what the timing surrounding that is. We're going to find out what you want most, what you haven't told them, what you hope the next steps would be. We'll even focus on messages from both sides, and then we'll get a potential outcome, what that looks like in the first half of October, and then I'll give you some oracle advice to take into consideration for this week, for this first 2 weeks. Okay, looking good, Cancer. This is looking really good. Okay, so I think there's someone who wants to be worthy of you. I think that you're independent. Some of you have your own business and such. This person's starting their own, or they could be a big leader in what they do. All right, so fire energy, air energy. I get a little bit of earth, and I do get water too. So it's coming through. But you've got a new opportunity, but it will take cooperation. So let's take a look at what's going to come to fruition. So click the link in the description box below, guys. And other than that, I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.